Hello and welcome to About 6 Acres. I'm Juana.
And I'm Nick.
And today is Vlogmas Day.
1, 4.
I don't know if that translates.
It's a 14.
It's a 14. So we are in the kitchen because we are returning to the pickled watermelon rinds.
Yeah, because it is too cold outside right now.
Plus it's dark. We found a recipe, which we'll link the recipe in the comments. But we could not work on them yesterday, so they've actually been soaking 2 days instead of 1.
It's like a long spa day.
Yeah, a good, nice...
I've never been to the spa. So what do I know?
I think he's hinting. But basically, I'm going to drain them. And then put them in a pot, and we are going to boil them.
I think the first boiling is going to be like 12 to 16 minutes.
So it already started to boil down and soften up the cubes of the watermelon, and we have the cans that we've sterilized, and so those are just waiting for us to finish up with the rest of the recipe. And the rest of the recipe is kind of simple.
Yeah, we're just going to add 1 lemon thinly sliced and just cover it with a little bit of water and simmer it down until they soften up. That's about it. Get those going behind the watermelon. Now we wait.
So while those are boiling down, I thought I'd share something really cool, because a friend of mine got me these lids that she found, and I don't know whether she found them at an estate sale or if she genuinely just had them at home, but they're so cool because they're old, like really, really old. So these are ball dome lids, and I think that you can still use them, but look at the design. Isn't it the coolest design? And so they're gold, but they are not, I mean, this is not a recent thing. I think I looked it up, and these are from either the 80s or the 90s. But you can kind of tell because of the design. So very, very cool. And then she also got me some Care canning lids. And I might have said that name wrong. But I don't think that I've opened this box because I feel funny opening. It's just so cool. So these are, I don't know from what year. I'm not 100% sure, but I will tell you this, that the original price was $1.19 and it went on sale for 50 cents. You can't get lids for that anymore. So I kind of feel funny using them because I think that they're just such a cool piece of canning history. So I just have them on hand, but I just wanted to share because I thought it was so cool. Since we let these sit for 2 days, we basically simmered it for probably about half the time, and now we're just going to drain it.
Yeah, they're tender, but you don't want them too soft right now because we were going to boil them from like 20 to 30 minutes later. So we're just going to drain it off and then put it back in the pot. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't look like a lot of watermelon rind, but the recipe calls for 2 pounds, and that's 2 pounds, so let's see what we got. Our lemons are done, so we're going to take our lemons out and add it to the rinds, and then add our rest of our ingredients. And I might save some of this water. It says discard some of the lemon water, but I might save it for some tea. Put my lemons in there, and then it asks for 2 cups of vinegar, 2 2 cups of water. Vinegar. And then it says 4 cinnamon sticks. I'm gonna add those in there. 2 teaspoons of whole cloves. And 1 teaspoon of ground allspice. And then we're gonna boil and then simmer for 25-30 minutes. So it should smell very yummy.
When do you add the sugar?
Ooh, I forgot the sugar. Good job. 4.5 cups of sugar.
I think we would have realized that it was missing when it wouldn't thicken up.
Like, it's not sweet. It's very vinegary. But stir it in. Get it all dissolved. Get that cinnamon flavor. And again, these cinnamon sticks, right? These are the cinnamon sticks, okay? And other recipes have been bragging on these cinnamon sticks. They're like the Walmart thing. One of the things is, it's pretty funny, how they loaded them in there. Wanted to know how they did that, because look, see the hole? Someone must have had a fun time. Just either placing one at a time in there.
It definitely doesn't look like a machine fed it.
No.
Although now that we've taken out like, you know, a quarter of them, it's a lot easier to take the rest out. But I can say that when we first opened it, it was like...
How do we get the first one out? You couldn't get the first one out. So it's like, once you
I
get
almost
first
broke
one
the
out-
whole thing.
It's like the Jenga box. It's like when they're all stacked up in the Jenga box. Pretty cool. But these are awesome.
So we'll let it sit there, come to a boil, and then simmer for like 20 minutes, and then we'll come back. We just reduced the temperature and it's starting to simmer, so we're going to leave it there for about 18 minutes, and you can see where it's starting to look like there's a little bit more watermelon than before. I don't know that we're going to have, I think the recipe says 5 to 6 pints. I don't know that we're going to have that much. We think it is done, right? Like it's pretty translucent, and so we got a couple of them so we can try it out. Because we're expecting like sweet, sour, savory.
Yes.
That's what I'm
A
expecting.
lot of sugar. A lot of cinnamon.
Yeah. But I think it's really cool. So something like this you could use like on top of a salad, like anything that you want to add a little bit of a sweet crunch to, or like what you would use on relish. So I think it would go great with a hot dog or a hamburger, or I don't know what else you would use it on. I think so, but again, I've had this once like a very, very long time ago, like in college, so it's been ages. You want to go first?
I don't know. Like it's sweet. And then you get the vinegar. And then at the end, it's like the cinnamon. Mm-hmm. Man, what does that taste like?
It tastes delicious. It really does to me. I love cinnamon though, and it is very, very cinnamony. It hasn't had time for the flavors to meld, so I think once it sits like an overnight or longer, it'll taste much,
Is that considered a chutney?
yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably a chutney would be a good way to describe it. I mean, I think once it thickens up a little bit more, but for sure, it's got a really good, it doesn't taste watermelony.
No.
Not to me at all. But I think this is definitely something that so far is so delicious. But again, I think it needs time for the flavors to meld and for the vinegar to die down. So if you've ever made strawberry vinegar, you know that it needs that time to meld and then all of a sudden it becomes delicious. It's the same thing. Like after one day, the vinegar is still pretty strong. But the flavors are there, and I'm really excited for, once we get to actually eat these after a couple of days or a couple of weeks.
Yeah, maybe when it's cooler. Again, I'm not like, if there's any sweetness to it, I don't like things that are hot and sweet, desserty. So maybe when it cools down.
But it's not really
Okay.
dessert, but it is sweet. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start ladling. We're gonna start ladling these into the jars, the prepared jars, and then we'll process them. Do you have to put the cinnamon stick in first? Okay. So the recipe says to use the slotted spoon and then to add in the syrup later. And how much headspace do we leave?
This is a half-inch headspace.
Okay.
So you can, I'm done water bath canning. Now I gotta cool. It holds. We got 3. And then I saved the rest. It said to discard the syrup. I'm gonna save it because I may use it as a marinade, like when we do Korean like beef bowls. Because it's got some of that sweet and vinegary to it. Might be good.
Thank you so much for watching us in Vlogmas Day 14. We're so happy to have some pickled watermelon rinds for later.
So join us tomorrow for day 15. And as always, you're awesome and you're loved.
I hope you're staying warm wherever you are.
Yes, stay warm.
Bye.